Luscious.
It grows back.
Not that quick. Actually, never mind. It does real quick.
Clocked yourself. Uh, all right, I'm just gonna share this to the Volt, the VL. All right, we are live. Hello, my final five. Welcome to tonight's live event. Well, instead of contemplating what's going to happen, let's get right into the nitty-gritty, right? So round 9, we are introduced to the Baron. And tonight's game, we are going to be deciphering for the Baron fact from fiction. Hold on.
Oh, maybe not.
Sorry, I realized I was hearing echo from my phone for some reason. We're gonna go again. Uh, but we're gonna be separating fact from fiction tonight in a classic game of true or false, which is why you needed your something to write on, something to write with. Please go get that now as I explain the rules. You'll be given a list of events that happened through the game thus far. It is up to them to correctly guess what event is true or false by writing your answer. We will reveal our answers all at once. I'm going to repeat that one more time. We reveal our answers all at once. Once you finish writing your answer, give me a thumbs up, and we will all go up. Please keep them up so we can record your answers before we move on. We will reveal the answers and the scores at the end. Okay, so hold all your questions for each answer until then. The player with the most points will secure their spot in the final four. If there's a tie, we will go to a tiebreaker, and the player with the closest answer without going over, if everyone goes over, it'll be the person who is closest. When you are not writing, your hands must be on camera, on screen at all time. So please do that before we get into any of our questions. Do we have any
Oh, I
questions?
don't have a pen. Where the fuck is my my desk?
I'm gonna assume that's what was that, V?
My desk is a mess, and I'm trying to find my pen.
Here you go. Oh, wait.
And I was like, I got this one, a whole bucket over there. If you want to borrow, what would be?
I got this
It's
one as
not.
pink.
It's not
I
a
love that pink
bucket.
one.
It's a cauldron.
It's a
Rainbow
cold.
pen right here.
We love the rainbow pan.
Uh, uh, oh, found one. There we go.
Quantum Dawn.
Okay. Did you find your pen? Fantastic. You'll probably want to at least blur it to something else, considering I need to see your answer and it might mesh.
That is a good idea. I forgot about that. I was gonna say advertisement, but the application's closed.
I will start when everyone's hands are in frame. Beautimus. All right. First statement. The Jaw and Chains competition was before the chain reaction competition. I repeat, the Jaw and Chains competition was before the chain reaction competition. Go ahead and write your answers. And remember, it's either before or after. Or sorry, it's either true or false. My bad.
Can you
Wait,
quickly repeat it again?
Once more, the Jaw and Chains competition was before the chain reaction competition. All right, I see 1, 2 thumbs, 3 thumbs, 4 thumbs, 5. All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal and hold up, please. All right, Grace says true. Lee says true. Minor says false. Timmy says true. V says false. The correct answer, oh, you can put them down, sorry. And yes, we'll go over them at the end. Second question. Why do I keep saying question when they're statements? Second statement. There were more players who had coins left at the end of Law and Auction than players who had 0 coins left. I repeat, there were more players who had coins left at the end of Law and Auction than players who had no coins left. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more.
I'm sorry. It's too late for me to do this math.
Like V, do what I did and just guess.
We need an answer.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Grace said false.
No, not as being reversed.
Same mix again.
Lee said false. Minor said true. Timmy said false. And V said true. All right.
It's just Minor and I versus the world with our
There's a
answers.
chance we're all tied.
That's a new RuPaul's Drag Race season. All right. Third statement. Molly was the only player in the pre-merge to compete in back-to-back gauntlets. I repeat, Molly was the only player in the pre-merge to compete in back-to-back gauntlets. True or false? I see 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb,
This is
4
with
thumb.
such an
3,
asterisk.
2, 1, reveal. All right, Grace says false. Lee says false. Minor says true. Timmy said false. And V said false. All right, papers down, moving on. Hands in frame before next question, please. Thank you. All right, true or false? The order of the safety chain was as follows. Minor, Lee, Timmy, V, Raffi, Wesley, Grace, Seb. I repeat. The order of the safety chain was Minor, Lee, Timmy, V, Raffi, Wesley, Grace, and Seb. True or false? All right, I see 1 thumb. I see 2 thumb. I see 3 thumb. I see 4 thumbs. Can I get a 5, 5, 5, 5?
I know what happened after me. It's just what happened before me.
All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Grace said true. V said that says true, correct?
Yes.
Okay. V said true. Lee said true. Minor said
I'm the linguistic
true.
short
And
for
okay, so we all
linguistic
said
stuff.
true. Papers down. Moving on. Hands in frame for next question. Perfect. All right, next statement. Only 6 different players have competed in a pre-jury limbo competition. I repeat, only 6 different players have competed in a pre-jury limbo competition. True or false? Also, while everyone is answering, I'm going to put you in the order I need compared to what I see. So, can I put myself down? Nope. Okay. All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbs. I need an.
Is that 6 different players?
Correct. True or false? Only 6 different players have competed in a pre-jury limbo competition. You have
Give me one. I'm so sorry.
Once it hits 46, I will give you
Okay.
10 seconds.
Okay, I think.
All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Grace said false. Lee said false with a question mark. Okay, Lee said false with a question mark. Minor said false. Timmy said false. V said false. Go ahead. Put your papers down as we get the next statement. Perfect. Lovely. Wonderful. Marvelous. Next statement. The two gatekeepers in round 4 were Vod and Van. The two gatekeepers in round 4 were Vod and Van. True or false?
You said Vaughn and what?
Vod and Van. The two gatekeepers in round 4 were Vod and Van. True or false?
Wait a second. What?
I see one thumb. I see two thumbs. 3, 4.
You said wait, Van like VAN?
Correct.
Either way, it starts with the best letter in the alphabet.
That's not B. All right. All thumbs are up. Go ahead and reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Grace said false. Lee said false. Minor said false. Everyone said false. V, is that false? I
Yes,
can't
that's
see your cursor
false.
from there. Okay.
That is false.
Everyone said false. Papers down, hands up. Thank you. Next statement. Excluding the mystery gift, there were 4 hidden items in Law and Auction. True or false? Excluding the mystery gift, there were 4 hidden items in Law and Auction. One thumb, two thumbs, 3 thumbs.
And that was excluding, right?
I'll read it one more time. Excluding the mystery gift, there were 4
Okay.
hidden items in Law and Auction.
These are not going crazy.
Four thumbs. 5, 3, 2, 1. Reveal. All right. Timmy said false. V said, is that false?
True. That's true.
Okay, that is true. Okay. V wrote true. Timmy wrote false. Minor wrote true. Grace wrote false. And Lee wrote true. Everyone can put their paper down. Hands up. Next question. All right, everyone's hands up in the air as V swats the fly from hell.
It's a mosquito.
It had transported. Next statement. The first ever rites of passage. Sorry, this is Grammarly, that did not look. The first ever rite of passage was called Midnight Maze Mania. I repeat, true or false? The first ever rite of passage was called Midnight Maze Mania.
Oh
1
my.
thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. These facial expressions have been entertaining me the whole night. We just started. 3 up. 4 up.
Oh God, you say we just started means there's gonna be more bullshit happening. For fuck's sake.
A whole live night. Of course, there's more bullshit. More bull. I can't talk. Fuck me.
That's 5. Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just going forth with
Alright.
this one.
Grace said true. Lee said true. Minor said
Period.
true. Everyone said true except for V, who said false.
I like to be special.
All right. Papers down, hands up.
God.
All right. Next statement. There's still at least 1 player left from each of the following time zones: EST, PST, and CST. True or false? There's still at least 1 player left from EST, PST, and CST.
At least one, so there could be more than one.
Go
Well, it
ahead,
ain't
give me your
me.
answers. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
I'm just.
1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb,
I hope I'm right.
4 thumbs.
Well, the funny thing is, it's definitely not me. Myra and Jimmy have the same one. So like,
Wait. No, 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 no. Okay.
can you repeat the question quickly?
Last time. True or false, there's still at least one player left from EST, PST, and CST.
Fuck, Jimmy, what time is it? What are you?
Oh my god, that almost tricked me. Oh my god, that scared me. I hope I'm right with this one, or I'm gonna look stupid.
Oh, I am looking stupid.
All right. I see all thumbs. Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank
All right.
God.
Grace said false. Lee said false. Timmy said false. Miner said false. V said false. Everyone put their paper down. Hands up.
Oh my god, that almost
And before
tricked
we move
me.
on to the next question, Lee, because not everyone had answered yet, I allowed that one change because you did put your thumb up and
Okay,
then erase it. Once you put your thumb up, that's it. You lock
okay,
in your answer, you are done. If it happens again, I will consult with Prod on what to do moving forward.
okay.
That goes for everyone, not just Lee. Thank you.
My
right.
bad.
All good. True or false? Kevin's time in the second rites of passage was 21 minutes and 45 seconds. True or false? Kevin's time in the second rites of passage was 21 minutes, 45 seconds. 1 locked in answer, 2 locked in answer, 3 locked in answer. I need 2 more. 4 locked in.
Because I made so much fun of that time too.
My team was.
That was a choice
Your team.
submission.
I'm on my team.
My team was so talking so much shit about this.
Oh no, yeah.
Our
All
team
5,
too.
3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Grace said true. So did Lee. Timmy said true.
It's
V,
true.
that says true. Okay. The only one that said false is Minor.
I'll
Paper
scoop
down. Hands
this as
up.
a second rough.
There's more?
Uh, As we move into our final statement. Here we go. Thank you. True or false? 37 total votes were casted in the pre-jury. True or
What?
false? 37 total votes were casted in the pre-jury. I will repeat one more time for clarification if needed.
Can I do math on my piece of paper?
Yeah, as long as I see your answer, that's completely fine. That's not you showing your answer.
How much?
This is the last time for clarification, as I mentioned, so hopefully my mic does not cut out. True or false? 37 total votes were casted in the pre-jury.
So just for clarification, this counts as to vote into limbo, but also,
The
for example, to
entire
go.
total votes.
Oh my god,
I see
hope
1 thumbs up. I see 2 thumbs up. Locked in. 3 locked in.
I wish
4
Seth
locked
lost his
in.
vote in the
Sorry, I
pre-jury
was
so it
doing-
makes sense
5
for-
locked in. All
I
right,
was
3,
doing
2,
math.
1, reveal. All right, Grace said true. So did Timmy. I assume so did V.
Yes.
And Minor said true. The only one that said false was Lee. All right, we can put our papers down. And I'll be back with results.
Oh God.
Oh my
Since this is also
god.
It's
to the
gonna be
BL, you could also talk
close.
amongst yourself and shout out anyone you would like to.
Shout out to my non-existent prop chat member. Applications are still open for the last 3 days of this game. Uh,
Ain't that real?
That's crazy.
hey, I'm happy I made Final Five. That's all that matters for me.
You know what? Even if I suck at this and flop and get out at 5th place, five is my low-key number. So
5 is my cursed placement. It's 9th and 5th. Those are my cursed placements.
Mine are 5th and 6th.
Mine's 6.
Mine's all over the place.
mine's pre-jury. Well, usually. But
Oh
This
my
is gonna be
god.
so close too, because so many of us just answered the same constantly. And honestly, knowing our luck is gonna have after question 2 is gonna be 1 across all of us.
Great, and I answered
No,
the same
that
time.
that fucking time zone
wait, yep,
question.
Timmy, we did.
Did.
Oh God.
No, that fucking time zone question fucking got me for a loop because I didn't know if Utah was mountain or central, and
Well, yeah, I thought mountain, and I know, but that's the thing. Like, mine and Timmy have the same one. I had none
yeah,
of those.
because
So,
I remember
like,
being in Utah and it was like an hour ahead of me, so I was like, yeah, it's mountain.
Yeah.
That fucking round 4 gatekeeper thing, I literally was like, it took me a second. I'm like, what is that gate? I
It's
see what fucking
Vaudevillian.
slide shit happened just here.
Vauden Van, baby, it's Vaudeville, baby.
No,
Vaudeville,
the only
like
reason I remember it
vaudeville.
because it was Vaudenville, like Vaudevillian. And then I have to think of Gabby Hanna, sadly, in Escape the Night.
Yuck.
Hey, she was an icon in Escape the Night despite her being a bitch on set.
Well,
Right before this, I was watching people react to the movie Coco. So
Bruh, I would be crying during that
That's
video.
cute.
Oh, I watched Coco for the first time on my flight to Orlando, and it was such a
It's so good. It is so pure.
It made me.
Not need a,
I
it did not
remember.
need a second one.
I remember the first time I actually went and saw Coco in the theaters, and I was in the back freaking row of the movie theater with my friends sobbing. I'm literally like as the part's going, I'm like,
I
It
had
was
that
not
with
the ending that made
Encanto.
me cry, but it made me cry.
I was
Yeah,
in
that was
tears.
me with Encanto because
Oh,
obviously, like the family stuff is obviously different, but I've gotten so much family bullshit that like that hit hard for me.
Mhm.
oh my god, I think I may have fucked up that last question.
It's true.
Let me do the math
Because
real
there,
quick,
because there were 10
child.
Speaking
votes
of math.
when Jimmy got out, and then 10, 9, 8.
God, he's
Speaking of
back.
math,
I'm scared.
Is it
I
time?
have results. But
Oh
first, we're
god.
gonna go over the answers as promised.
Yay.
All right. Statements. Statement 1. True or false? The John Chains competition was before the chain reaction competition. That is true. So that means Grace, Lee, and Timmy, you are on the board. Next question. There were more players who had coins left at the end of Law and Auction than players who had no coins left. That is true. So only Minor
Yeah.
and V got a point, but we are all tied up.
You called it,
Everyone
Timmy.
has
I
one
did.
point.
It happened.
Damn. That was a pretty.
Molly was the only player in the pre-merge to compete in back-to-back gauntlets. Sorry, I'm just now looking at this. Okay.
No.
Okay, there we go. All right, so Molly was the only player in the pre-merge to compete in back-to-back gauntlets. The correct answer is false. There were 2 people, Molly and Kevin.
And also, Molly's technically in that caveat because she quit and didn't compete.
Yeah, she ain't competing it.
But everyone but Minor did receive a point. Moving on to the next question. or the next statement, the order of the safety chain was Minor, Lee, Timmy, V, Rafi, Wesley, Grace, and Seb. That is true. You all got the point. Moving on to the next statement. True or false, only 6 different players have competed in a pre-jury limbo comp. That is false. You are all correct. Another point for everyone. Moving on to the next question. 2 gatekeepers in round 4 were Vaude and Van. You all brushed up enough. The correct answer is false. We all receive a point. Moving on to the next question. There we go. Excluding the mystery gift, there were 4 hidden items in Law and Auction. The answer is true. So that means everyone except for Grace and Timmy received a point. Moving on to our next question or next statement. The first ever rites of passage was called Midnight Maze Mania. The correct answer is false. It was Midnight Maze Madness. Only V received a point.
I thought it was the Nightcrawler's maze, so I got that on pure chance.
Next statement. There's still at least 1 player left in both Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, and Central Standard Time. Y'all got your time zones correct. It's false. Because the last person that was, or the only person that was in CST was Jimmy. Next statement. Kevin's time in the second rites of passage was 21 minutes and 45 seconds. The correct answer is false. Minor was the only one to get it correctly, and Jacob reminded me it was 21 minutes and 46 seconds.
Do it.
That is evil.
Last statement. 37 total votes were casted in the pre-jury. True or false? The correct answer is... So everyone but Lee got that question correct. So just to go down the list here, Timmy, Lee, and Grace with a score of 7 out of 11. I am sorry. You have not won individual immunity, which means it is down to Minor and V.
Good luck, Minor.
Good luck.
With a score of 9 out of 11. Congratulations, V. You have won individual immunity. I'm sorry, Minor, with 8. That is not enough.
I'm touching the nipples. It worked.
Oh no, no.
Yuck.
We're live, so
Can we recant the?
we cannot.
Are you sure?
VL enjoy. But with that being said, V, congratulations, you have secured your immunity going into the Final Four live night tomorrow. With that being said, I am going to open out a breakout room, Cass. If you could just stay in there with V for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Ivy.
I have to talk to V.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Cassie loves that. I love talking to Cassie. Bye. If I get to talk to Cassie, I'll do whatever.
All right, Cass, go in there, and I will take care of our lovely 4 people here tonight. So, as you all might have guessed, tonight, obviously, with 4 of you remaining after the individual immunity, you are the 4 going into Redemption Limbo tonight. There will be 2 people that are saved from this immunity. And from there, the 3rd placer, as in a normal round, will choose the next course of action. Tonight's limbo competition is called Shut the Box. And here is how it works. So, I actually have it up for you. I'm going to do some visual representation this evening. So I will be giving you a link. And you have 15 minutes to score the lowest score possible. How are we doing that? Simple. Your job when you roll the dice is to eliminate the number that it gives you. So for example, we have 8. I can either choose 8 or it will accept the number that you are eliminating if those numbers also add up to 8. So it doesn't just have to be the number 8, it could be 5 and 3. It could be whatever combination of numbers equal that number. Does that make sense so far?
So like it could be 1 and
Yes.
7 and 2 and 6.
It could be 1 and 7, 2 and 6, as long as you are able to remove tiles that are equal to the dice that you've rolled.
Okay.
It will automatically stop you when there is no possible combination for you to complete, because you are either with less numbers or the dice that you have with the amount of tiles that you have does not have a combination to match the roll that you have gotten. You're submitting into your prod chat, and you will have 15 minutes to do so.
Can we submit multiple times?
You will submit once. You can attempt multiple times. I will take your only one submission.
Okay. And then
And
can we like can I use my phone to take a picture of the computer screen because that's just going to be easier?
Yeah, screenshot is whatever it is. If you could do print screen, if you could do screenshot on your phone, whatever works best for you to get it in. As
Lit.
far as sharing that screenshot, I am completely for.
Awesome. Thank you.
Just as long as it proves that, hey, I am doing this. The 2 people with the lowest scores will receive individual immunity and guarantee their safety into the final 4 live night. Do we have any other questions that have not been addressed? Yes, Minor.
So for the dice, so let's say you roll an 8.
Yeah.
Like the example.
Yeah.
So you take out the 8, or you could take out 3 or the 5.
So as long as it you could either use that singular 8, or the tiles that you are using have to add up to the number that's on the dice. So for example, since mine's an 8, I can do the number 8. I could do 6 and 2. I could do 5 and 3. As long as it adds up and it removes
To the number.
Yeah, as long as it removes to the exact amount of number rolled in the dice, it will accept it. You do not have to do whole numbers to make sure that they
Okay.
go away.
Okay.
This comp reminds me of these TikTok videos I'd be seeing. Okay, period.
Just so you
Oh,
could see it as
same.
well as a physical representation. So you could do 8, but I could also do 5 and 3. As long as it gives you that check and it's like, hey, that's the same number that you rolled, it will accept it and you can confirm and move on to your next dice roll.
Okay, period.
All right.
Because I saw 2 different sides. The one in the red, or like that best that's at the bottom, like on the other corner.
Here, let me pull that back up real quick. So let me see. To which are you referring to?
Wait, let me see it.
Yep.
Because that says 78 for the score, and then if you look over, it says best on the other side.
That's because I attempted once.
Oh, so is that going to show like the lowest score you get out of doing all the attempts?
Yeah, so let's see. I'll go through. So like, hey, I'll roll again. 10. Lovely.
But are we still doing the score that the big yellow one?
12. Yeah, the big yellow one. So I'm trying to get to where it like messes up here.
Okay, so the one on the left.
10, 9,
I'll
and
scream if you
1.
shut the
Yeah, the one on the
box.
left is the one I'm gonna take.
Right? Like
Shut the
he's just right
box.
in front of
I
our
dare
face.
ya.
7.
And he's just gonna go for it, man.
Six.
Oh, he can shut that box. He got
That's
the off. Are
crazy.
you
8 and
serious?
2.
Oh my god.
See, so it fucks up here, right?
Wrecked.
It'll give you
Okay.
this. I want to see this.
Gotcha.
Okay, period. Okay, period. Okay, period.
Period.
Okay, period.
Okay.
Period. I love shut
Makes
the
sense?
box.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, perfect. So from the time that I send the link,
In the Zoom
you will
chat.
have, correct. Yeah,
Alright,
you'll all
thank
have
you.
access to it. I am also getting the timer.
And then submission to a project. Got it. Awesome.
Yep, and submit to prod chat. You can only submit
Camera
once,
phones.
so be careful. All right, so your time will begin once I give you that countdown, okay? Here's the link in 3, 2, 1. 15 minutes starts now. Good luck.
Okay, shut the box.
Oh, my link was lagging.
Oh, it's making noise.
Are you fucking serious? Okay, period. I like to see.
Less than 10 minutes remaining. Five minutes remaining, and I must also say, please get your submission in before those 5 minutes are up. Thank you. 3 minutes remaining. A minute and 30 seconds left. One minute remaining. All right. And looks like we won't need it. All submissions have been submitted. I'll be back shortly.
That was crazy.
Mhm.
All I'm gonna say is fuck that fucking box.
Period.
Shut the
Speaking of
box.
fucking the box,
Oh.
I have results.
Oh
Damn.
no.
And let me tell you, it's a nail biter.
Oh
I
fuck.
can feel that.
There's a point separating first and second, and only 2 points separating the entirety of you.
Oh my god, I
So very well
lost.
fought. The first person that is safe and has secured their spot into the final four is Grace with a score of 12.
I was born on the 12th, 5 and 12. May 12th, baby. This is what's carrying through this game.
Congratulations, Grace. You may move to the breakout room with V and Cassie as you await the remainder of the results.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me go find them. Good luck, y'all.
Well,
All right, so it comes down to Lee, Minor, and Timmy. One of you has secured safety, while the other two will be subjected to the final parts of our life night. The next person safe in securing their spot in the final four is Lee with a score of 13.
Oh my god, that fucking 12.
no, the 12 was a bitch.
I could not get a 12 to save my life.
All right, Lee, you may also move into the breakout room. I will be pulling you all very shortly. Grace left.
I got kicked. Fuck this.
Did you click that button again?
Go to room 3.
Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
All right, unfortunately, Timmy, Minor, you two will either be facing a vote or a gauntlet tonight. However, the third place person is yet to be decided because we have a tie. Both of you received 14.
Yeah.
So in order to find out who gets the distinction, we will be going to a tiebreaker question. Grab your pen and paper. It will be a number. The person closest to the number without going over will get that distinction. If you both go over, it'll be the person who is closest overall. I will repeat it twice, and then you will get 30 seconds to write down your answer and think. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Here we are. In seconds, how long was the first live night? I repeat, in seconds, how long was the first live night? Twenty seconds remaining. 10 seconds. Thumbs up. Perfect. All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Timmy says 2,850 seconds. Miner says 500,000.21. The correct answer is 3,378. So Timmy, you will be deciding tonight, are we going to a vote or are we going to a gauntlet?
I know you know that answer was very far off.
Hmm.
Because we all know the song from Rent. Why?
Just so you could choose which one you'd prefer.
Why? Because you know what I prefer isn't what you prefer.
I don't care.
I don't know what's gonna be. Ugh, how do I stay in this game?
Yeah, decide how you would stay. Like, I don't want you to risk something that would take you out.
Yeah, because you're gonna beat me in a comp, but the vote is unknown. In a comp, you could easily throw, and that's the last thing I want you to do. So I don't want you to have that opportunity to let that even cross your mind. Benji, we're going to a vote.
Very well. I'll close the breakout room and we'll get to the last of tonight's proceedings.
Are they gonna milk their time with that last 60 seconds? Kathy.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
Oh, we're missing one. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that. I was grabbing water.
All
Good,
right.
stay hydrated.
So, for those of you who are not in the room or have not shared the scores yet, Grace and Lee have secured their safety into the final 4 live night tomorrow, which means Timmy and Miner will be facing either the gauntlet or the vote. And there was a tiebreaker question because the third place spot had not been determined. They both tied equally at 14. Timmy won the tiebreaker and has chosen a vote. You are either voting for Miner or Timmy to be the next one voted into jury. You will have 20 minutes in breakout rooms to discuss. Once that time is finished, I will take votes and we will move forward. Your time will start once the breakout rooms open. They start now.
I'll just join room 3, I guess.
Do you need me to put you in a specific room, Miner?
no. Okay. I was hoping Timmy would go to the other room. Okay.
Okay. Alright, everybody, I'm going back off camera, but it's been one wild and crazy night thus far. In 19 minutes time, they will be deciding if Timmy or Minor are the next to join the jury. Jeez, even I'm shaking. Wow, this night has turned out to be action-packed. Woo! Sorry, guys. right, they're down to their last minute. Everyone's coming back in. All right, we are all back, which means it is time for the elimination vote. Grace, Lee, and V, you three will be casting your vote for either Timmy or Minor to leave this evening, but they will have one final chance to plead their case before your votes are casted. Minor, you're first.
Oh. um, I don't have anything. Like, would I like to say yes? Um, and I would. That's basically it. I want to stay, and then I will compete, and I will give it 120%. And these, I keep calling it redemption duels, but they're I think they're limbo. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be given the shot. I would do my best. Um, I have a task from Rafi, so I want to complete that. But yeah, just do what is you think is best for your game. At the end of the day, we're all here individually trying to win. So don't think as a group. Think individually of how to navigate this end game.
All right, thank you, Minor. Timmy, you have the floor.
Hello. Tomorrow we go into Final Four. Obviously you guys choose what that looks like. Do what's best for yourself. Based on what has occurred thus far, it's going to be challenge based, as most everything has been. So, who do you think you can beat? Who do you think can help you go further if there is a vote again or an entire twist? Because as we've seen before, anything can happen. Um, yeah, just think about what is best for you to move forward for your individual game. Thank you.
All right, and with that, Grace, Lee, and V, you can go to your prod chats and vote. I will be back on camera with the votes. This is also still being recorded and live to the VL. Give out your shoutouts if you have any, and I'll be back.
Good. The whole VL can see Miner's knees from the comp yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That is so crazy. The worst I've gotten was like cuts in my elbows because I was like typing so long that I was like pressing my elbows into like my table because I had to like count to 1,000 and back. So like Jesus Christ, your knees.
Yeah, they're like burns. Like the vinyl wood flooring is what we have, but I didn't notice it until um
Oh,
until the
adrenaline.
comp ended, and then they were going over like final words and stuff, and then I sat down. I was like, oh, my knees.
Is that why you got all the scrapes on you?
Yeah, this is because of the comp.
Jesus Christ.
I have some on my foot, but I'm not
So
going to
we
show you.
so now we, yeah, let's say, yeah,
Not gonna
you
comp
can get paid for that. I feel like we know why there's no cash prize this season. Mine is just gonna sue Benji.
Pretty much.
Wait, don't we get a buff? Or does it, Benji, do you have your little buff design you give it away for a
I
prize?
do, yes. You'll get to pick one of your choosing. There are
Use that as
four.
indeed.
Okay, so that means Monitor has to go order 2 of them to cover his these.
I will say, Miner did say that was one of his favorite comps this season.
It was
Just
fun.
collateral. However, I do have the votes. When they are read, that person will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and head to jury. By a vote of 3-0, Timmy, you are safe. Which means, Miner, I'm sorry, you will be vanishing from Hellraiser tonight. You have played one hell of a game. I hope you had one hell of a time. But it is not your time. Do you have any final words?
I love all of you guys. This was fun. Even though I got injured, that was a fun comp. Maybe not doing it on the floor might be better next time. But
So
but just try your hardest. It's the last 2 days, so just give it your all. And then whoever makes it to the final 2, just explain your games. I think that's it. Thank you, Benji, for asking me to play. But yeah, it was fun. Bye.
Miner, it's been fantastic having you from the first season of Deception now to the very first season of this very crazy ass game. You took a chance on me and said yes once again, and you certainly did not disappoint. I love you. We'll see you soon when you help decide who wins this game.
Bye.
Oh, is that a final four? Oh, that's a final four. Congratulations for making it one step further. However, tomorrow is not gonna let up, now is it? We will be going down from a final four to a final three tomorrow. Rest up, gear up. It's not gonna be easy, but that's all I have for you for now.